way we do every time. We will target and keep this to about 15 minutes. Let's see how the market is doing. Nasdaq first. Okay, so Nasdaq, it did get some support here, seems to get some support here, but then it kind of could not breach this critical 10-day moving average. You can clearly see some resistance. Sellers came back into the market, and today it tried again. So not out of the woods yet. Let's look at SPY. Uh, Similar behavior, again similar behavior. It kind of breached a little bit, but I think market is still trying to decide what to do with the data um, at this point. So we don't know where it's going. I also am interested in now the India market. It seems that market is setting up for a secular bull run, so we should start to maybe keep a look at that as well. You can see said that in last to this year about 7-8% gain in dollar terms. Anyways, so let's get to our flags first. So you can see it's selected by flags and what changes are happening. And I will speak as we see something interesting for a trade. Due to lack of time. So okay, so this one clearly I think um, it's been in the watch list for a while. Uh, it's been in the watch list, but it jumped out faster than we thought. This was base over base. Maybe it was a good time to trade it here. Right now it's gone up, so we'll see when it comes back down. Okay. What do I like about this at this point is that there are very few sellers in the market. You can look at the volume, low volume, but it is closing very, very close to its high. So I think till this gives an indication about a new uh, reality for this stock. It's just that I don't like the structure over last 2 weeks. It's gone up too fast, too quickly. This is in a reasonable shape. It has gone up again on quite low volume compared to its average on half volume. It has gone up 2-3%. I think this is very close to um, the the view that market has on the price for this stock. So and the base has been going on for about, I think next week maybe we can see if we can trade. Hopefully it will not just go vertically up, and it will give us another chance as these two moving averages converge. So next week we'll keep this in mind. Let's at least add it here in our sheet so that we know that this we need to think about next week. PSTG and $52 and about 1.98 of ATR. So it could be a reasonable, yeah, we could buy 25 stock. You could buy 25 stock for a 10K risk balanced account. I think this one I am liking a lot today. Wing contraction here. It's telling us that a lot of buyer and seller convergence, demand and supply convergence at around this level. The stock went up. The green bars are typically larger than the red bars. This was a red bar, but this was also the day when the market was has been going crazy. So I think for Wing looks good. Wing looks really good potential for today. 372 dollars, and at the ATR of close to 4%, close to 4%. Yeah, we can only buy like very few stocks clearly. So yeah, that's that's probably one thing that we need to look at. Okay, the stock is turning. It is the moving averages have converged. This seems to be very close to its agreed base, but okay, what I don't like is this shape. What I don't like is this shape here. It does seem that we could have benefited from this trade a few days ago. Right now, probably not in a great shape. I think this was really the time when it was coming out from, 27, 28, about 2 months of consolidation. Yeah, so this is the trade we entered yesterday. Goggle, so this is doing okay. Hmm. So there is convergence on Axon around this price point, and it also did a turn, and the green volume is starting to stack up. Maybe let's give it a little more time. Okay, this one is starting to look quite good, although it has gone up about 4 or 5%. Maybe the best time was here, but this is a strong shape. It's not a very volatile stock. Um, you can see the ATR percentage is 2%. It could be, if we go and invest into this, we can take a slightly larger position for the same risk. good contraction generally, many days here for long, and it is breaking out. It has broken out from this recently. um, let's see, so how will it look if we play this XRH? um, 157 and 2.97 is the TR. So yeah, see, we can, as I expected, we can take a slightly larger position in such a stock. Okay, I think that should be enough for our um, I do like this stock. This is getting ready. GCT. This is getting very close to ready. Contractions are happening. Demand supply is in balance. Uh, yeah, the Bitcoin, the usual cluster around this. Okay, now let's look at stocks that we might be able to add to our. Okay, yeah, we're looking for changes that matter, and see if we can add a few things to our. What's happening here? So straight up from the base um, at volume, which is close to average, it is a straight up. This is like something. This seems like something that should be part of our list of things to keep an eye on. Oh. Okay, now my PC is misbehaving, so let's give it a minute. Oh, that's why. Okay, so it seems some network issues, but I guess we do have what we need for today. Uh, I think this definitely deserves to be in our watch list going forward. No buy today, but this deserves to be in the watch list. Let's keep going. Hmm. Strong move. Yeah, so Dell is starting to get ready. MCore. Don't like the price action from today. This is, in fact, this keeps coming back. Let's look at this. How is this doing? SCG 52 379. So we can possibly take a pretty small stake into this because of the. Oh no, this was wrong math. It's really 198. Very reasonable, about 8% stake. Now let's analyze this. Really nice tightening here after after a 12% fall. It has been in this range for a while. This been going on for about 1.5 months. I think this is going to get ready soon. Specifically, it got good support here. Um, Contraction on volume generally. Red bars. Okay, this was a serious red bar, uh, because I guess the speculators got in and pushed the price up too much. I think this should be part of our list spot. Okay, um, what do I like? I like the support that it's getting. It should possibly get back in our list. Hmm. Clearly something, a strong structure, very good alignment between demand and supply. I'm even thinking, should we trade this today, Prax? And again, this is the last stock we'll see, and we'll have to decide. So Prax, 52.79, 394. Okay, really um, volatile stock, as you would expect. So it could only be a small stake we take. So okay, so what we have to decide, let's say amongst these, oh, PSTG we had it twice. Clearly we like the stock a lot. Um, so let's look at PSTG between Prax. Okay, so we know Prax. Let's see Wing. I think this is what we are going to trade today. Clearly between Wing and let's see PSTG. It can wait a little bit more. So Wing we are going to trade. What's the date today? 24. Prax. Do we want to do something with Prax? Um, Possibly. I think something is going on here. So we will trade Prax. So these are the two we trade today. And you can see the position size for Prax will be small. Um, and for Wing will be slightly bigger. Okay, so that's our play. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye bye.